Well, this feels freaking weird. It is Madden 26 on Nintendo Switch 2. There has never been a Madden game on Nintendo Switch. There hasn't been a Madden on Switch in what feels like forever, at least a decade. So this is a pretty monumental moment. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switch Force. Welcome to Madden 26. I got the early access edition to check it out and see how it runs and plays and if it's a worthwhile pickup on your Switch 2. We're going to run the Super Bowl matchup here. It's tough for me to be either of these teams as a diehard Detroit Lions fan, but I'm going to do the very best that I can. We're going to run 3-minute quarters. We're going to make it a, let's see, can we do a Super Bowl event type? Super Bowl, there we go. Boom, baby. We are ready to roll, and let's see how it goes. I'm going to let you see the loading screens, put it through the paces, check out the frame rate, check out the visuals. And look, I need to know in the comments down below, is this Switch 2 version good enough for you? Like, if you're planning to pick up Madden, if you're a Madden player, does this version do what it needs to do, give you the goods so that you're willing to pick it up? And you can have it on the go, you can have it at home, you can have it on your Switch 2.
Welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. We've made it, we have made it. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, bringing you coverage of the Super Bowl. It's almost surreal when you take in the atmosphere, isn't it? It's the magnificent spectacle that surrounds this game each and every February. And at the center of it, the best team from both conferences who fought all season long for the honor of playing here tonight.
And you know what's beautiful about this stage, Kate? These teams who meet the Super Bowl each and every year, we've learned this. They're not always the most talented team in the league. They're the two who never buckle under the pressure, never let the moment become too big. You know what I love to say? They're the ones that didn't just play with one another, they played for one another. And I can't wait, you can't wait, the world can't wait to see which team truly earns the right to raise that Lombardi and call themselves a champion.
Here we go. Kickoff is underway. Deep in Santa Clara. Not where the Eagles actually won, but hey. I'd say so far, it's running pretty dang well. Graphically, it's pretty great. Like for a Switch, it feels great. For a Switch 2, I mean, I'm okay with it. I don't think it looks as good as its PS5 counterpart, but like, should we really expect that? Is that something we can really... Probably not, right? Like, that's not something we can probably really expect. Easy first down for Patrick Mahomes. Kind of seems like it's supposed to happen. Oh, offensive pass interference. Okay, wow. This game is already very unrealistic because the Chiefs are getting penalties almost immediately, which is pretty freaking crazy. All right, I cannot wait to see Jared Goff in this action. I will say that the Super Bowl logo is looking a little rough. I'm not really sure why that is. Nice pass there for Rashee Rice, who was not raring to go for the Super Bowl. But we'll see what we can do here on 2nd and 3. 17 yards, that's just like Mahomes. I think like the most impressive thing is that the game is running pretty darn well. And look, I'm no Madden pro. I'm not some amazing Madden player, so please don't judge me on my gameplay. More just judge like the game itself, right? Like how the game is happening, how it looks. Presentation-wise, everything looks pretty darn good. Oh, wow. Bad throw by Kermit the Frog. Look, there's sweat on their arms. All right, there's some good shine. Honestly, there's detail on the jerseys. Andy Reid is looking slim and fit. And outside of that Super Bowl logo, I mean, I guess it's trying to show the grassy texture. I think this looks pretty good. Let's let that one bounce into the end zone. Let's bring out good old Mr. Hurts. Jalen running onto the field, kind of looking like Jaden there instead of Jalen. But, hey, I have not... that's the logo I'm talking about. That's the one where I'm like, dude, why does that one look so wacko like that? But okay, fans not looking great, but I think the focal players, like especially the lighting and stuff, we're in a pretty good spot, honestly.
I'm sure there's some anxiety. I'm sure there's a little bit of nervousness. But I know that ball gets snapped in his hands.
Probably should not have thrown a little looper there to lose a yard on first down. Let's give it to Saquon and see what he can do. Cover athlete Hopefully not bound by the Madden curse to an injury-prone 2026 season here. See if we can get some yards. Hit the gap. No gap. Probably should have ran wide. All right, like I said, you're judging the freaking game. You're not judging my play. Yes, agreed. Bowl it there. Did you get it? Caught. First down. Let's go, baby. A.J. Brown right up the middle. Another thing is I have not played Madden in a few years, so I'm definitely rusty on the mechanics and what we got going on here. Good old Dallas Goddard going to be my key target here. Oh, yes. Good pass. A.J. Brown, unstoppable, moving down the field. 28 big yards for Mr. Hurts, Super Bowl MVP. One quarter. I'm going to say this is a pretty darn good version of the game. Like, yes, if you want the utmost graphical fidelity, you're going to want to roll with the PlayStation 5, with the Xbox. But either A, if you don't have that option, or B, if you would like to take it on the go, I think this is going to make people pretty darn happy. Like, there's definitely a game here that is pretty freaking sweet and looks good. You got the 4K options when you're doing, docked play, and then it's going to still, hopefully, look good enough portably. Maybe I'll show you guys that if you'd like to see. Let me know if you want to see the portable version in a different video. Saquon grabbing the first down here. Madden is Madden in terms of, how you feel about the yearly upgrades, how you feel about Ultimate Team, how you feel about the monetization, how you feel about the online play, how you feel kind of about all that stuff. But, whoa. 2-minute warning. Okay, that came real quick. I've been to the stadium. Saw my Lions lose there in 2023. It was very disappointing and sad because Lions had the lead at halftime by 17, and then it was just poop from there. But I loved being there. That's a good throw, man. Devonta. Mr. Smith. Ooh, let's do this halfback wides on there. Oh, Jalen Hurts has some X factor over here. Don't really know what that means. Saquon picks up what, 3? Gain of 3. Minute and a half to go here. Oh, I like this. We got Jahan Dotson going deep. A.J. Brown running that little hook pattern there. Yeah. Yep, that's a good catch by A.J. And we put the ball first and goal. We're going to have this amazing, incredibly amazing one-score first half in the Super Bowl. Run or pass? What do we want to do? Run or pass? What do we think? Oh, Jalen gets absolutely bum rushed. Not really familiar with how we handle this here. I think our pass game is definitely stronger than our run game right now, at least in the hands of me. Ooh, Dallas. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, that's a touchdown, baby. Super Bowl touchdown at Levi's Stadium. Except I hope it's not a rematch of these teams. He's doing the Amon-Ra handstand. Are you kidding me? I don't know if that's respectful or rude, but we'll take the TD. You can see the celebrations here. What do you guys think of the Switch 2 version thus far? Is this bringing the performance, is this bringing the visual fidelity that you expected, or is this not giving you what you want to expect? I mean, obviously, I don't want to be... Look, I don't want to evaluate Switch 2 games and say, hey, it looks good for a Switch game, or it looks good for a Switch 2 game. That's what we did for 8 years on the Switch 1. I don't think that we should have to settle for that anymore. Like, it's kind of, we're in a position where it's like, okay, this system has some power. This system costs a lot of money. This system is trying to bring aboard big third-party games day and date, which is really important. Very, very, it's meaningful and valuable to have these kind of games immediately available on your system day one, and they need to run right. They need to look good, they need to play good, they need to run right. There's zero complaints from me on the responsiveness, on the play. Zero complaints from me on, I would say, the performance. Visuals, I think, are honestly pretty darn good. And I can give this my recommendation. Like, I can give this a pretty easy recommendation right off the bat. Now, is it like a worthwhile Madden for you? Is it the best Madden? I don't know. That would take a ton of time. I'm more commenting on like, is this Switch 2 version, is this a worthwhile version to buy and to get? And I think the answer is certainly yes. I mean, look, you got detail. Andy Reid's zipper is looking fine. They got 14 seconds. I'm a little worried that we're going to have a tie game here going into the second half. Get him. There we go. All right. Pin down with 9 seconds. We got a blitz. It's 2nd and 2. Oh, they're lining up already. Butker coming out for the kickoff. And boom. Halftime of fake Super Bowl with blurry logo. Honestly, like the blurry logo of Super Bowl San Francisco is the only part of the game that looks bad. But other than that, this Madden, it's on Switch 2. And I think it is definitely doing its job. It's impressed me. I'm happy. We got a kickoff return to end the half here. Oh, a little juke from Shipley. We get to the 20-yard line, and we're going to have one play here. Look at this. These people want to do something crazy or something simple. I want to go for a deep pass. Let's see. We got a shotgun pass. Yep. Okay, let's see if we can just, like, hoist it up to A.J. Brown or Devonta Smith and let them run. We have Brown. Okay, yeah. A.J. Brown going deep. Let's just see what we can do. Give him a chance to get under it. Moving through. Oh no! Alright, not really. I would not have done that if it was anything but the last play of the half. So, let me know your take on Madden 26. We don't need to play another half of the freaking Chiefs versus the Eagles. Sirianni walking into the Super Bowl halftime show. Don't think we're going to have, you know, Jay-Z or Sabrina Carpenter or someone like that coming out here. But that guy's arm just went through his butt. Let me know your thoughts on the Switch 2 version in the comments down below. Is this something you're going to pick up? Are you impressed enough to put down the money and buy this when it releases next week? Or is it something that you're not feeling impressed by and you're not feeling and you'll just pick it up elsewhere, if at all? Let me know in the comments down below, everybody. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, Switch Force out.